I'm Cruellica Kain. That's Advent Nebula. This is Kaiji no Kami, the dork.
I am.
Yes, you are.
I'm Kaiji no Kami. Dun dun dun! Okay,
that
I'm
was
done.
way too forced.
Yeah.
Really? No, duh. Anyway, we're...
Okay, I could tell that you were in a classroom for 80s Day. Because that was so 80s.
Yeah, we are talking about
God.
a Sentai that pulls from 80s tropes with Lupinranger, Patranger.
Oh my
Yes,
Lord.
we are here to talk about Lupinranger versus Patranger, which we haven't talked about in a while, just like with Build. And so...
Depending on which order you watch these.
Yeah. So, what do you think so far? I'd say that we had some good stuff, and then we had a couple episodes of meh, and then we got some decent episodes again.
Yeah, there was
Hit or
about
miss.
3 episodes since we last talked. From episode 8 was the last one. That kind of meh.
Okay, I did like the most recent episode.
With the
but
Spike dude.
with the Spike dude. Well, no, I'm sorry. The episode before that with the stuffed animals. But since the last time we did this, and I really cannot remember.
It was before the ice dude showed up.
I do have to admit, so far they've been as mediocre as you could say some of the episodes have been. They have still consistently did the one thing that all of the other Sentai series have not been doing very well for a number of years. Character development.
Yep.
We're actually learning about each of the Rangers for Pato and Lupin. Like, one of the episodes that we saw, which I thought was awesome.
The haunted house.
No. Before that. I know you guys probably didn't care, but that's certainly fine. A gender swap episode. But this gender swap episode, in my opinion, was ridiculous. So, it wasn't where you have the normal gender swaps of 2 of the Rangers just switching genders.
Well, switching their minds.
Yeah, or
switching
their
minds
bodies.
or bodies. This one was the monster of the week actually switched the gender of the character themselves. And it really only affected the Pato Rangers, mainly because the Lupin Rangers were smart enough to stay out of that.
Yeah.
But I really, except for the Pink Ranger. Oh, actually, no. Pink Ranger and Red Ranger, they were okay with the gender swap. Like, they were still kind of funny with it. The Green Ranger, in my opinion, he sold it as a chick. I was like, this man can definitely play that whole
But you were the one who said he just doesn't look good as a girl.
Oh, he looked terrible as a girl.
But he was having fun with the role.
He was the type of girl that, even for me, like, here's a bag. But he really had the passion, the enjoyment, and he played off the whole I'm a chick type thing hilariously. And kind of like hearkening to me for Scooby-Doo, the villain in human form was somebody that you had no clue. It was like, take off the mask. That was the like golf keeper for this haunted house. How did we never know that he was the villain? We only saw him for one scene. That's exactly how it was here for...
Yeah, they're like, oh, the director's villain. Nope.
Yeah, you think you're kind of obviously...
No, I did like when they surrounded the director and he's like, what?
No,
what?
he was just a fanboy liking to play off this chaos because he had no idea what was going on, so he
Welcome
used
back, Grizzlies Bloodborne. Have a seat.
Sorry, I had to take a long...
Oh God, don't say it!
No. And if they watch this first, they're not going to even know what you're talking about.
I
know. So, I did like the episodes with the ice dude.
Oh yeah, it was good.
When he showed up, he was pretty cool. Haha, get it? He was pretty cool.
Though
Once again, you're not that funny.
Though my favorite was the one with the woman from France that came and...
Oh God.
That was a good episode.
Yeah.
But no, I liked how you had the one episode where they fought the one monster.
Yes.
Yeah, Lupinranger,
Yeah.
Patranger. And then this latest episode harkened back to that mech battle
Yeah.
where the one guy's brother got stepped on by the mech.
And it was just so random because they're like talking about how they're gonna rule the world, and then splat.
Splat.
It kind of reminded me of Godzilla versus Bambi.
Yeah.
I'm like, was no purpose to this.
And I was even asking him, I was like, has any Sentai you've seen done something like that before?
I don't recall any Sentai that I've seen, and I've seen everything
Where
from...
they kill like a prospective monster of the week, essentially off camera until you see it.
Yeah, I don't recall them ever doing something like that, and that was hilarious. I liked the episode with Pink and Yellow in
Oh,
the
you mean
haunted
the
house.
Gingaman episode?
Yeah, it was like the Gingaman episode. But I liked when they were in the haunted house, and the Pink Ranger's all like, "Hey, if you're scared, we can hold hands." Hey,
Oh yes,
hey,
I'm exactly that person. I am the horror movie nuts. And it's like, you put me into a haunted house, it's like, yes, I so got this, oh my god.
We put her in front just to watch her scream.
I am the literal jump scare queen. But it kind of reminded me of that, especially when they get in and the first jump scare happens and she just grabs Yellow and just books it. But I did like the fact that Yellow Ranger did exactly what I love you. What Silver Quill did to me one time. I was so excited because he was gonna get me this. He got me this present. It was just a surprise present, and then just like her, I open it up. It's like, oh, I wanted this, but oh. So it was just so cute.
No, she wanted the pig.
Yeah. So Silver Quill, when I see you again, if you watch this before I see you, I'm going to give you a big hug because I feel so guilty now watching you on screen. I felt so bad because I can't remember, it was one Kamen Rider thing that when I got it, because I didn't know he was getting it for me, and I opened it, I was like, oh yes, it's going to be wow, it's what I wanted, but I wanted this other thing first. Actually, I think it was for build.
No, it was to drive.
No, it was for Guy.
Oh, it was the shotgun. Yeah, it was the shotgun, the DJ shotgun.
I wanted the DJ shotgun, but I wanted the belt first to go with the shotgun.
Man,
So I love you, please don't hate me.
Alright, so we had... What else did we have in Lupinranger? We've had all
The baseball.
The baseball, the track and field.
Oh yeah, track and field, that's what
Yeah, I
it
was going to say baseball. They haven't done one of those yet. That was Q-Ranger.
Yeah, well, we're probably foreshadowing a baseball episode.
But yeah, we had the track and field, which is probably the worst episode of the series right now. It was just so generic.
Well,
and so
and it
cookie-cutter.
really didn't help propel the story or any of the characters.
It was literally like just a filler episode they had to throw in there.
And then, I don't care about filler. I mean, sometimes it's just cool to be able to just tune into an episode without having seen the last episode. And if you don't want to see the next episode, you don't have to see the next episode.
Which the amusement park episode was like that.
Well...
But then we had the episode with Green and Yellow.
Oh, for the date? I was wondering if we already covered that.
No, we haven't.
Can I just say, I love that. I love that episode. It was so... it was just... Green is special. He's very special.
Because then we had the episode. Was that the one where they were thinking then that they were the Lupinrangers and had to?
I thought that was the episode immediately after.
Was the?
I thought it was two separate episodes.
Yeah, it was two separate
episode, and then almost like the immediate next episode was them trying to believe, and then their curator friends played Red. Which was kind of creepy because then when he comes out of his costume and has to step out of his stilts essentially, I was like, damn, you're short.
Platform shoes like this.
I love also the one scene when Jimmy Carter is all acting like a monster and they have to all pretend that they're being attacked.
Oh, for the one where they have to go to that white door just to find that monster. Do you like my explanation of things?
No, I think that was the one where they were trying to lure out. That was the same episode where they were trying to lure out the Lupinrangers to prove.
And that's where
that
Jimmy Carter ended up in the monster pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he went into that white wall.
But they were doing it because they were suspecting that the Lupinrangers were the Lupinrangers.
Jimmy Carter is proving to be exactly like Jimmy Carter.
Or Jim Carter. It's Jim Carter.
It's still
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, it's a fun.
But I still like the Chief. However...
I want an episode of him.
Yes.
I was going to say, I want more of him, and I almost want him to be like Eddie Murphy in a way from Beverly Hills Cop, or not so much Coming to America, but more Beverly Hills
See,
Cop.
I just want
the
to
Golden
see.
Child. That's the one.
Oh, yes,
I want to
Golden
see
Child.
him do like, look at my team, look at your Ranger team.
He is not the Old Spice guy.
Yeah. Though,
Even though that would be awesome to see, but no.
I do have one theory, the way they've been talking about France. The next Ranger's probably going to be coming from France.
I thought the same thing because...
Well, it makes sense since Lupin is based on the cat thief who was in France.
The legendary that.
And not only that,
Camper.
the rumor still going is that the incoming Ranger is going to be playing both sides, so it just makes sense.
Yeah, he's a double agent.
We should have talked about that in build. I was going to
What?
land-base you on
Okay, we're moving on.
Yeah.
We're on Lupinranger. We're on Lupinranger versus Patranger, not bad memories to build.
But I do agree that I almost see the double agent coming from France because they highlighted it again in this episode.
They've highlighted like 3 of the episodes we've watched since we last talked.
But I was kind of hoping that for Red, because I cannot remember any of their names, Bato Red, I was hoping
Keiichiro?
Keiichiro, yeah.
Keiichiro.
Because Keiichi's cop, so his name's Keiichiro.
Wow,
And
that's
Sumora is pink, but I can't not remember the green.
Tsukasa.
Tsukasa, yeah, I can't
for
remember
the
the green.
chick.
Can't remember Green's name.
I thought it was like Hickory or something.
The cop one, who I just called Lupin the third guy for that one.
No, the green one. The special
But,
one.
but, oh, let me get sidetracked real quick. Him, when he was trying to be all smiley and all you hear are the gears turning for his smile, like cranking up.
For Keiichiro.
It was kind of hilarious because, one, Green's like, he can smile? It's like, I thought the same exact thing because all he has 2 modes. And if you live with this man, he only has 2 modes. Kind of creepily calm and then loud. Oh, yes.
You are the loud one.
Especially when you're playing a video game.
Well, playing video games are different.
But-
if you're not streaming at a video game, it wasn't well made.
I beg to differ.
You don't get to talk when you throw controllers out windows and hit cars and break windshields.
Okay. Okay.
But nonetheless, hearing those cranks was hilarious. The only disappointing part I will say about the latest episode 14 was I thought it was a missed opportunity because we're right around that time. I know we're still a couple of episodes away, but we're really close to that time where the 6th Ranger comes in. And I thought this could be an awesome build-up to help protect Keiichiro and everyone else to bring a 6th Ranger in, kind of like that hero.
I did like the scene, even though the villains have been pretty lackluster so far.
Lackluster, that's an understatement.
I did like the scene when the Godfather dude just like throws one attack that like blows everything up.
Okay, yes, he proved that he's not just... He's not like the guy from Q Ranger.
Don Armage.
Yes.
And he's not like even the one from Zoojer either.
Geoger.
Yeah.
That's maybe who I was talking about, too.
Janice.
Yeah, Janice.
Like, I'm bored. When are you going to do something fun for
Well,
me?
it was kind of cool because I expected this, if they're going off the mafia motif. I'm from New York, so, you know. Sanitation department. And if you don't know what that means, look it up. But anyways, I expected when you have that mafia motif, the Don or the boss essentially kind of steps back and sits on the sidelines. He's acquired all this power and he doesn't necessarily need to demonstrate it to say I'm powerful. It's kind of one of those assumed things. I think the problem for more Japanese culture is they don't always perceive that because the Yakuza is a little bit different.
Especially with the Yakuza, even if you're the head of the Yakuza, you have to exert your power.
Well, exactly, and he has all 5 fingers.
Yeah.
So you know he's not true Yakuza, so he has to be Mafia.
Well, that's
But-
when they become politicians. They're very, like, in every part of the center of Japanese culture.
But when he sits back, kind of like what my adopted grandfather Constantino did, just kind of sits back, watches, and when things don't actually happen and you don't have those cement shoes on, you kind of have to take care of it yourself. You are the last resort. So I'm hoping that they actually have a kick-ass payoff with this leader, that it just doesn't turn out to be he's cool, he's powerful, and then nothing.
By the way, did Faceless Girl that makes the monsters grow, did she just start wearing that dress now, or did she have that dress the entire time?
She started wearing that dress after the Kappa monster was defeated.
Well, no, she had it during that.
had,
But did she have that on since the beginning?
I
have
kind
no
of
idea.
wondered the
Yeah,
same
Because
thing.
because it just suddenly
Okay,
popped out at me.
I don't know what it is. All I've noticed are like her breasts and like the gun. I never noticed a dress before. I was like, because every time I see like her bikini top, I'm like, that is so cool. It's like chainmail. And then I see a purple dress. I was like, it just doesn't work. And then our
'Cause
friend
I
who
paid
was
mo-
over as well, she mentioned, she's like, was that dress always around? So it's like the mysterious dress that she just has that's only like on one leg.
Yeah, because the watermelon grenade is like, okay, that's a simple design. There's nothing that's really changed with that.
Well,
Watermelon Grenade, dude, he's awesome.
I thought you didn't like him before.
Well, I like his design. I just
Yeah.
wish he'd actually do something.
He's the second in command.
They usually don't do much until about the second or third arc.
No. I can tell you every series from the 90s that had the second command.
I'm talking about modern since about 2012.
I don't care about modern stuff. I'm talking about the good stuff. The good Sentai shows do stuff with their villains.
Yes. The greatest part is he's been watching so much 90s that now, just like
I
with
always watch
the
this
most
in
recent, is that he's like, that's a Gingaman episode. And then he has to remind me of Lost Galaxy. I stopped watching Power Rangers in 1995, 6 maybe?
Okay, whatever.
And then he has to make me watch crap.
Lost Galaxy was
Wrong topic of discussion. What do you want to see in the future episodes of Lupinranger?
I want to see the Sixth Ranger, because
Well, we're
Seventh
obviously going to see
Ranger.
the Sixth Ranger.
Yeah,
seventh technically. And I want Sam's rumors to actually be accurate.
Yeah, that was gonna probably come up.
And
because
mainly because rumors, even he hears rumors all the time, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad. And,
I only count stuff unless it's fighting game stuff. Don't ask me on stuff.
well.
Okay,
And then and if they do this whole double agent,
I only care if the ninja
I
has a
only
wrist.
ask for one thing, Sentai show. This is all you have to give me, Lupinranger versus Patranger. If you're going to promise a double agent, make them like the double agents in... Oh, crap. Now I forgot the movie.
Yeah, if you're going to do a double agent, do
The
the
Jack
double...
Nicholson movie. Departed.
Oh.
Make them like the double agents in Departed.
Where
Because
they-
they actually were double agents that made you think. Make them like Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio.
DiCaprio and Mark Wahlberg.
You mean
So
maybe
you're saying
No, not Mark Wahlberg.
Uh,
Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon, yeah.
So what you're saying is you want them all to get shot in the head at the end?
No, I just want them to be good double agents, and
So you-
those were incredible double agents.
So you want the remake, which is the Scorsese version, or the original Japanese version?
Chinese.
It's
It
from
was-
Hong
I was
Kong,
gonna
yeah,
say
from
it's
Hong
not
It's a
Kong.
Hong
Japanese.
Kong trilogy.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Hong Kong
That's a-
trilogy condensed into one movie.
That's a good movie then. That's a top tier movie.
All right.
Scorsese likes it.
That's
well,
all I want.
what do you want to see?
Yo, I really want to see how they go farther with the mechs, and I'm just hoping we don't have a giant cluster of a mess later on in the show.
Oh, like in Shuringer.
Oh,
Shuringer, Shikinger.
Shuringer.
Go Buster had that.
Shikinger, Go Buster, pretty much every show that what has been that blah 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 has
Everyone
come
is
after
loaded.
Geki Ranger,
Oh, just think about it. We didn't have a giant mech battle this last episode.
which holy
Technically.
crap!
Yeah, well, the most recent episode, there was no giant
I
monster.
didn't think.
No.
Yes, he had a mech, but they didn't turn into
That's
a
right,
full-body
because
mech.
the only mech scene was the flashback when
Yes.
the stepped on.
Yeah, and I don't count that as a mech battle because it was kind of comedic
Just-
effect.
Yeah, it's just a vehicle fight.
And then Well, I want to see the cool ice dude back because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
kind of ice to see.
He's essentially
Ice,
the
ice, baby.
The ice monster seems like he's going to be that rogue that's going to be in everybody's way.
See, the last time we had the rogue type villain that I remember was Shikinger. That was lame.
No, go Kaiser.
Yeah, what are you talking about? First of all, Juzo was awesome in Shinkenger.
He was underutilized, Juzo.
No, he wasn't. They went full on with him.
Which one?
And then
was-
we had Bosco.
Bosco was cool.
Oh yeah, Bosco.
Bosco's been the last good rogue villain we've had.
Yeah. Well, if you don't count main villains, yeah.
Yeah.
Bosco
I
was the
forgot
last.
about Bosco. I mainly remembered his monkey. I wanted to spank that monkey.
I don't
I
remember.
think-
Good night, everybody.